Hello guys and welcome to my channel. I'm Amanda and we are here with a video about Skillshare. I just want to talk about Skillshare a little bit because it's been going around on the internet and I've been really curious about it, but I haven't been approached by Skillshare to like share anything with you guys or try it out or giving it for free, or I don't have any codes for you. But I just wanted to talk about it because I was curious to know if it was really worth it or if it was just people trying to sell you things and get you to go onto this site, whether it was good or not just because they were getting paid for it. Now, I know that a lot of people that have done this Skillshare video sponsored thing, they are very trustworthy and I do trust them, but at the same time I always want to try something for myself to see if it is worth it or not. So I signed up for Skillshare out of my own pocket, but there was obviously lots of deals going on, so I'm only paying like 77p for the first 3 months. And I'm going to try and do as many courses and stuff as possible, so there will possibly be like a follow-up video to this, because this is just my first impressions of the site and stuff like that. So the class that you're seeing me do or take part in just now is Characters Design. Create a character from any animal by Hayden Abu. I don't know how to say his second name, but it's I'll link it in the description below if you want to go and check it out. So I'm doing that course because I want to come up with my own characters, and I want to include animals in those characters because animals are cute. So my first impression of his class was that I saved it straight away, so it must have been good, right? And I watched it all, and then I started doing this bear one. So there's three characters that he's going to do in this one course. So he's going to do the bear, the dog, and the horse. Now I'm really excited to do the bear, and we'll talk more about the actual course in a moment. But first I'm going to talk about my drawings and stuff. So I decided to do the references and then reference from well-known bear characters and then go into my concept idea, so that's why you're seeing me copy all these other characters first. Also, I was using Photoshop, but then I switched to Clip Studio Paint because Photoshop was really annoying me. I wasn't be able to draw the way that I wanted to, and the program kept on glitching out with that circle thing that I've been complaining about recently, so I decided just to get Clip Studio Paint. And I was having trouble with the trial version of Clip Studio Paint, so I decided just to buy it. Anyway, so yeah, let's go on to talk about more about the Skillshare course itself. Basically, he gives you a little overview of what he's going to do, and then he shows you some diagrams of like bear anatomy. We'll stick to the bear one. Bear anatomy and like asking questions about the bear and looking at references. Now, if you've watched my channel for a while, you will know that I participate in my own kind of challenge that I set myself, which was 365 animals, where I would draw an animal from a list randomly, and then I would have to draw it whatever that animal was. And this is kind of similar to that, the way that I've been doing that. You find references, you find facts about the animal, and then you draw the animal based on those facts and based on those references, and then you come up with your own concepts and ideas to do an illustration. I've been having trouble with the illustration part, so when we get to that part, there's a lot of like, I'm sorry, this looks so crap kind of thing going on. But yeah, so that's me. By the way, all those strokes are me trying to test out to see if the program was working properly, because I couldn't get it to draw the way that I wanted it to draw, and I don't know if it was the brushes I was using or Windows Ink or that problem that I was having, but anyway. So it goes on to do that, and then he compares the animals to the humans and stuff, and he draws more diagrams, and I copied the diagrams and copied what he was saying and took notes and took it like a proper class. I was actually super excited because I really like the school environment, and I like to learn things. Like when I want to learn something, I invest myself into it, and I learn it until like I get it. Like I just practice it until I get it. And this setting is really good for me, although I hate the actual school setting and I'm too old to go to school now unless I want to go back to college and pay for it and all that stuff. So I really liked sitting down and writing down notes about it. Obviously the best way to get better at drawing is to do it and to practice, but there are also some things that you might not know in your head to be able to draw better. Now you'll see these concept designs are much better than what I usually draw. If you guys have seen my drawing, my sketchbooks and stuff, they're not the best, and these aren't the best either, but at least I was kind of like trying, you know. So I was coming up with ideas and based on the facts. So there was one idea where there was bears don't like the heat. Their fur and stuff are thinner and shorter in the summer, and then they are thicker and longer in the winter. And then there was another idea where I was doing the digging one where bears dig a lot, so I was putting a character posed into kind of like a human way that he would be digging with a spade rather than his fingers, which makes no sense because he uses his upper body strength to dig. And then the last idea that I came up with was that there was a muscly bear standing behind a tiny little mouse who was trying to do weights, and then he was gonna pick up the weight and just be like ta-da. But I don't know, it was just an idea. But I really liked the version of this idea where I have the bear kind of like tiptoeing into the water to test it out, and he's got like a little shocked face because it's cold. So I didn't really want to do a full illustration for this because I'm not very good at that. I haven't practiced backgrounds or anything like that yet. So I did his pose, and then I thought it just looks a little bit stupid if he's not like putting his toe into the water, so I had to create the water. And it's a very simple line drawing and coloured and shaded very simply, just because I am not good at rendering yet. I don't know how to do that. But more about the actual Skillshare itself. I do like it. I don't know if it's worth £10 a month though, because I was looking through the courses and I have like about 18 courses to 20 courses that I want to do. But I think that after I've done all those courses, I don't think I would actually want to do any more, just because there's nothing that really interests me. And I know that people are putting more and more classes on the site at a time, and there's probably classes that I would want to do that I can't find. But there's a lot of like, I don't know, like if you're paying for something, you expect it to be premium. Whereas when I was searching for some things, I just felt like I was watching a YouTube video of somebody that just really wanted to make YouTube videos and were having fun with it and didn't really know how to teach. So that is one thing to look out for if you are looking for like a good teaching environment. There are good teachers on there, but there are also bad teachers on there, I think. So necessarily, I think I would try it. Like for 77p a month for 3 months, it's nothing, and you get to learn new skills. But other than that, I think I don't want to pay £10 a month for it. I will cancel my subscription. Saying that though, I might change my mind and say that it is worth the £10 at the end of the 3 months once I've done as many courses as I can. But right now, I just feel like there's not enough courses to justify spending £10 a month, especially if you can't do those courses enough and you have to keep on paying for the thing just to do one course. It's just like, I think that it should be like a pay per pay basis. Like if you like one class and you want to go into one class, it should be like 77p for each class. I don't know, but that's just my thoughts on it. And this is my little illustration. It's rubbish, guys. I'm happy with it and I'm proud of it, but it's just that it's not it's not rendered well. It's not really it's my first illustration ever that's in digital that's like this, that isn't too realistic. So I'm trying to go more to cartoony, and it is hard. So yeah, but I think that's all that I have to say on my thoughts about Skillshare. If you have any thoughts about Skillshare, please comment them below and tell me what you think of it. If you think it's decent, if you think it's not decent, and all that stuff. And I'm going to end this video here. I hope this helped you a little bit. I don't know, I just thought I would do it. So if you want to have any more questions about Skillshare, then please do comment below as well. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!